Alright, let's keep this quick. So, not too long ago, a new map for ARK Survival Ascended was supposed to drop by the end of February, the center. But to no one's surprise, this map was delayed. It was delayed indefinitely, we have no idea when it's coming. However, our compensation was the creature that was supposed to release with the center map, which is the Gigantoraptor, a big fluffy babysitter. And today, that creature's finally here. So, I want to go take a look, see what it takes to tame it, see what it's all about. But one quick note, yes, the Gigantoraptor is a mod, but in their Discord, they had posted an announcement that explains why it is a mod at the moment. It was basically a way to get around the certification process of the console versions of the game, so we wouldn't have any delays for any fixes or anything along those lines for the Gigantoraptor. It will eventually be added to the base game, so don't worry, but for now it will be a mod. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop into my first couple attempts at taming this thing. So, there's essentially two ways to tame this thing. You could either do it the way the trailer implies you should do it, by throwing a fertilized egg out and away from the nest, luring the raptor away. It'll start eating the egg and it gives you time to get into the nest.
Maybe that's what it... Is that what it's supposed to do?
Yeah, it's supposed to eat it. Oh, it's eating it? I'm gonna get into the nest. Oh, look, I'm sitting in here like a little baby bird.
Yeah, it's eating it right now.
And essentially, as the Gigantoraptor is focused on eating your fertilized egg, you can sit in the nest and start working on gaining the trust of the baby. In order to do this, the baby is going to look at you and it's going to do one of three moves. It's going to spin, it's going to bow, or it's going to flap its wings. And you have to press the corresponding key or picture. It'll show you at the bottom when it pops up, as you can see here. And you have to correspond that with what the baby does. And when you do that, that's a success and you will get some taming done on the creature. I also made the mistake of constantly calling this thing a mother when it definitely wasn't.
Also, it's a male, not a mom.
Oh shit. Oh shit!
It's fighting 5 Dimorphodons, so I don't know how this is gonna... He died.
And so yeah, that was the end of this attempt at a Gigantoraptor, which sucks, because it was high level and a pink flamingo looking one. It was dope. But anyway, we're moving on to the trap method. You want to build a simple gate trap, and then go over with your Rhinognatha, or just lead it in normally with a bear trap, and you want to trap the parent inside of the gates. Just like this. And then after you do that, you're free to dance with the baby and get that thing tamed up. Man, this thing looks beautiful. Look at it. Just the strut. It looks so sassy. Sassiest creature I've ever seen. Its little chicken ball sack thing jiggles right under its chin. You see that? I like that attention to detail. Its feathers like flopping. Tail feather be going. Look at it. It's beautiful. I love it. Oh my gosh. Look how fast it is. Bro, imagine this thing came running at you. Like, there's no way you're getting out of this. ARK creatures have continuously gotten better in terms of, like, modeling and animation over time. It's really nice to see. It's got the terror bird flap thing. Whee! Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. 74 to the body. Which means headshot's probably around, like, 200 or something. Not even 5 seconds later, I'm already almost to the obelisk. This thing's got some speed on it, I'm telling you. Alright, hello, innocent little creature. Would you like to meet your demise? Alright, we've also got a stomp attack. Hold up. Damn, 500 damage! And that's some work. This Gigantoraptor's putting in some work. The C button does like a little call, and it looks like you can see all babies across the map. Maybe not that far, but in close range. It can go at least that far over there. So from like Red Ob over to that little island, it looks like it works perfectly fine. But yeah, you can see like little babies here. My stats are like super busted. He would probably insta-grow, but let's see if I can get this done quick enough. Let's kill the mom. Imprint on the baby. And then what you do is you go up to the raptor and you click add baby to saddle slot. And then boom. The baby's in the slot. You can see the little baby in the slot. Look at him, he's nested up. Okay, well this dodo is, damn, throwing hands. Yeah. Kick that compy's ass. Let's go. Yeah. Alright, I'm keeping this dodo. What a powerhouse. The way it works is you will have 2 babies in this thing's little baby pouches. And the Gigantoraptor, only while you're riding it, will feed the babies over time. But you do have to be riding it, which is the unfortunate part. And it can also re-roll an imprint. If you guys do remember the cryopod nerf that they did, where if you ball up a creature, it will not reset the imprint. Well, that's what this guy does for you. It can do it once, and once only. But it does have that feature, which, take it as you will, I think it's kind of disappointing that it doesn't imprint creatures or feed babies in a radius. They have to be on this guy, and you have to be riding it. So honestly, that kills a lot of use for this creature. But if you go up to it, right here, you can pluck a feather. And with the feather... Alright, so when you pluck the feather, which has a 24-hour cooldown, it gives you a feather for the creature's best stat. So, for example, if I pull out these binoculars, its best stat was in either weight or oxygen. They're tied. So it decided to give me a oxygen feather. And when you use this feather, you want to put it into the female of the breeding pair. And it has a chance of... It has a 58.22% chance of the baby inheriting that stat. Whichever parent has the higher oxygen stat, it will give that stat to the baby. Well, it has a 58% chance of doing so. Oh, and 2 very big factors I did not point out was only things up to the size of a T-Rex can fit into one of these bad boys' pouches. So anything like a Giga or a Karcha are not going to work. The Gigantoraptor has to be a higher level than the baby you're raising. So if you have a 138 Rex in this thing's pouch, it can't go in the pouch actually, because it's a higher level than the Gigantoraptor. But in terms of usefulness, it's really not it. I think they need to go down with some buffs on these guys. Just make it more like the Maywing. And then the difference between it and the Maywing would be the fact that it can pluck those feathers. So, in terms of doing what I'm doing, where I'm just straight running around for no reason, it's pretty fucking awesome. It's pretty fun. Okay, we're on the volcano. Oh, I'm actually so nervous about this. If there's a Giga up here... Dude, this is terrifying. It's like a horror game. I've just been encapsulated by the fog. If there's a Giga here, I would have no idea. Okay, fog's cleared. I think we're all clear as well. Oh my gosh. That was terrifying. Okay. Alright. I think the ultimate test for this guy would be, how much fun would it be just jumping from the top of the volcano? Well, not top, but pretty close. And just, hitting it with the good old terror bird test. Woo! Yeah! Safe landing. Wow, it made it from the top of the volcano to here.